corner store,
Subway under the floor.
street light buzzing all night. Mama gave me love, the city gave me lessons. Hey, I don't praise the pain, but the streets raised me. Boom, streets raised me. Mama tried to save me. Concrete gave me balance when the whole world played me. Sirens sang at night, cold corners shade me. I don't glorify the pain, but the streets raised me.
Streets raised me.
Taught me how to read a face, how to keep my words solid, how to move with grace. Took the scars, kept the lesson, left the hate where it lay.
Streets raised me.
But they don't choose who I became. Boom! Fire escapes dripping after summer rain. Train shaking, all the windows waking up the whole place. Corner store kept a tab when we couldn't always pay. That's the reason I remember every person and name. Mama worked late hours, left a meal by the stove. Told me watch who you follow, every road has a toll. I was young, seeing shine, never seeing the holes. To the fast life took people that I thought would grow. Learn to listen, I speak. Learn a lot in the room, I be hiding the weed. Learn a handshake means nothing if the loyalty's cheap. And the ones who share the last of the family you keep. Every bench had a story, every wall had a dream. Every kid wanted more than a block. Let them see. Some became what they feared, some escaped through a bit. I put my hope in every page and kept writing for weeks. Boom! I was shaped by the cold, by the nights we had nothing but still share what we owe. The streets gave me armor, mama gave me a soul. One taught me to survive, one reminded me of home. Every lesson left a mark, every window framed the dark. But a sea beneath the pavement can still rise toward the stars. Streets raised me, mama tried to save me. Concrete gave me balance when the whole world played me. Sirens sang at night, cold corners shade me. I don't glorify the pain, but the streets raised me.
Streets raised me.
Taught me how to read a face, how to keep my words solid, how to move with grace. Took the scars, kept the lesson, left the hate where it lay.
Streets raised me.
But they don't choose who I became. Boom! Black truck rolling past the court where I play. Same fence, no pain, but I still for the day. See a kid on the steps with that look on his face, like the dream in his mind is too lost for the place. So I tell him don't quit. Where you start is a chapter, not the end of the script. You can honor the block without being trapped in it. Take the strength that it gave, lead the damage it did. Put a studio nearby. Get a young was a mic, let him turn all the pressure into something that shines. Give him options I needed at the start of my life. So survival isn't all that they expect from the night. Still carry the slang, still remember every winner, every bus, every train. But I broke every cycle that was passing down pain. You can love where you're from with the man in the change. When the street light flickers in the 808 bends. When the choir sounds like voices from the block. Once again, I don't call it a prison, don't pretend it was safe. It was home, it was harder. The streets raised me. Every crack in the road
It's a line inside my story,
I remember where I'm from.
but the pain is not my glory.
If I rise beyond the skyline, I will never hide the name. The streets help build the fighter, but my choices built the man.
Streets raised me.
Still chain.
Streets raised me.
Took the lessons from the block, left the hurt in this place.
Anti-crowd sing.
The streets raised me.
Anti-crowd sing.
The streets raised me. Mama tried to save me. Concrete gave me balance when the whole world played me. Sirens sang at night, cold corners shade me. I don't glorify the pain, but the streets raised me.
Streets raised me.
Taught me how to read a face, how to keep my words solid, how to move with grace. Took the scars, kept the lessons, left the hate where it lay.
Streets raised me.
But they don't choose who I became. Streets raised me. But my heart stayed free. Boom! I remember where I'm from and decide who I will be. The streets can teach you how to survive, but only you can decide what kind of person survives.
Whole city glowing underneath.
sun is burning behind the lights. You can hide the fire from the people. You can't hide the smoke from the sky. Boom! Yeah! Smoke over the skyline, ashes in the air. Every tower tells a story, every window hides a prayer. I was searching for tomorrow while the night was everywhere. Smoke over the skyline, but I still could see it clear. Smoke over the skyline, moon covered in gray. Had to walk through every fire just to find another way. They were waiting for my fall, now they watch me elevate. Through the smoke, I can see a brighter day. I was raised with the rooftops, caught the glow from the trains. With a winter wind cut and the walls had the pain. Need to build through the pressure or get lost in the rain. Had a dream in a room with a crack in the ceiling and a view full of fumes. They said hope couldn't grow with the darkness consumed. So I watered every vision till it started to bloom. I saw people chase shine, leave their character burn, make a fortune overnight, lose the trust that they earned. Every bridge that they lit was a lesson I learned. If you rise with it, honor, every blessing returns. Boom! I kept faith in the climb, put my losses in the rhythm, put my fear in the rhyme. When the smoke burned the road, I could read in the signs, set it sharp in my spirit when I couldn't see light. Now I'm high with the blocks while I struggle below, but I carry every name, every face that I know. I don't run from the past or pretend it won't show. Every fire made me stronger, every scar left a glow. When the dark clouds cover stars, I remember who we are. Even when the whole view fades, we can still create a way.
Smoke over the skyline,
Ashes in the air, every tower tells a story, every window hides a prayer.
I was searching for tomorrow
While the night was everywhere,
smoke over the skyline,
but I still could see it clear. Smoke over the skyline, moon covered in gray. Had to walk through every fire just to find another way. They were waiting for my fall, now they watch me elevate. Through the smoke, I can see it brighter blue. Woo, woo, woo. Black truck, bridge lights, city in the fog. Got the past in the mirror, hear the future when I talk. Every step had a cost, every loss left a mark, but the smoke couldn't choke. Got the flame in my heart. I see powerful rooms full of marble and gold, still infected with doom. People smiling for photos while their peace gets consumed. Living high in the tower, feeling trapped in the view. I don't envy what shines as the spirit feels broke. I want peace with the people who believe when I hope. Want my family protected, want my word to stay whole. When to breathe without fearing what tomorrow might show. So I move with intent, never trade who I am just to double a check. If success meets my soul, I don't call it success. I would rather build slowly with my name still respected. To the ones in the haze who can picture the end, keep your hand on the wheel, let your broken heart mend. Smoke will move with the wind, you will see light again. What was lost in the night may be close to the bend. When the rooftop wind rises and the baseline glides, I can see all the fires that were shaping my life. Now the sun breaks the gray, paints the clouds with its light. Smoke over the skyline, but the dream still survives.
the sky turns black tonight, I will carry my own light. Every flame I had to face,
Put more purpose in my
purpose in my veins.
ashes fall, but I remain. I won't let them write my fate. When the morning cuts the gray, all the smoke will drift away. Look up, hey, stand tall. They thought the smoke could hide the dream from us all.
Clouds flip, sun shines,
Got quiet.
singing, smoke over the skyline.
Smoke over the skyline.
Ashes in the air, every tower tells a story, every window hides a prayer.
I was searching for tomorrow.
While the night was everywhere,
Smoke over the skyline, but I still could see it clear.
smoke over the skyline.
Morning breaking through, every fire left a lesson, every scar revealed the truth.
They were waiting for my fall,
Now I'm standing with the view. Through the smoke, I rebuilt something new.
smoke over the skyline.
Still a dream never died. When the darkness filled the city,
I became my own light.
smoke never means the sky is gone. It only means something underneath is changing. Wait for the wind, the light is still there. Shadows know my name. One street lamp one silhouette, footsteps behind me. Before the world knew my face, the darkness knew every version. Shadows know my name. Shadows know my name. They were there before the fame. Watch me right through every night. Watch me crawl through every pain. Now the lights all call me king, but the darkness knows the same. Everybody knows the image, only shadows know my name. Shadows know my name. Every hallway, every train. When I spoke to my reflection, and the whole world looked away. I don't fear the dark around me. It's the place where I became the man they see in daylight. Shadows know my name. I was walking home alone when the last train passed. Had a notebook in my coat and the fear in my back. Every street light made a figure stretch across the crack path. Felt like every old mistake had been learning my tracks. Shadows of the unpaid bills and the food getting low. Saw me tell mama I'm fine, so her worry wouldn't grow. Saw me practicing to smile when my heart had no hope. They remember every truth that the cameras don't know. When the friends disappeared, I would talk to the darkness like somebody could hear. Put the anger in the verse, put the grief in the tear. Every line became a letter, every page got me near. Then the spotlight came strong, made a legend from pain. People studied every move, started shouting the name. But the brighter that it burned, more the shadow remained. Reminding me the public never knew where I came. I don't hide from the past, every darkness I survive, put some strength in my path. If the shadow stands tall, that just means there's a lamp I can honor while I struggle without going back. Every light creates a shade, every truth outlives the stage. When the crowd forgets the image, darkness still recalls the name. Shadows know my name. They were there before the fame. Watch me right through every night. Watch me crawl through every pain. Now the lights all call me king, but the darkness knows the same. Everybody knows the image, only shadows know my name. Shadows know my name. Every hallway, every train. When I spoke to my reflection, and the whole world looked away. I don't fear the dark around me. It's the place where I became the man they see in daylight. Cutting shapes in the glass, every shadow moving with me like a piece of the past. I don't let the old fear put its foot on the gas. I decide where we're going, it can sit in the backs. Every person has too when they show to the world, one that carries the truth. I was scared of the second, try to keep it removed till I learned being homies, accepting them both. I had envy in my chest, I regrets, I did not. Had a hunger for approval that was eating my pride. When I named every shadow, it had nowhere to hide. But you facing yourself cannot control you outside. Now I walk with the night, not the prisoner of darkness, I'm the bearer of light. If a young one feels the scene, I can stand by their side. Tell them shadows prove a flame is still burning inside. When the street lamps start flickering and the 808 bends, when the footsteps go silent and the dark quiet steps in, I can face every version of the man I have been. Shadows know my name and they know how I win. I have hidden from my history, I have run from what I felt, but the darkness kept reflecting every truth about myself. Now I carry every chapter. Oh, I don't bury any page. Woo! Like it show the world my future. Shadows still remember the name.
No fear,
Hey!
still flame.
Woo! Every shadow in the city gon' whisper my name.
Lights low,
Harder,
all the way.
low quiet.
Shadows,
Shadows know my name. They were there before the fame. Watch me right through every night. Watch me crawl through every pain. Now the lights all call me king, but the darkness knows the same. Everybody knows the image, only shadows know my name. Shadows know my name. Every hallway, every train. When I spoke to my reflection, and the whole world looked away. I don't fear the dark around me. It's the place where I became the man they see in daylight. Shadows know my name. Every loss and every change. When the spotlight starts remembering, the shadows still remain. The light introduced me to the world, but the shadows were there while I became myself. Scars of the hustle, tape in my hands, aim on the glass. Every scar got a story, every story got a price. They only saw the victory, they never saw the fight. Woo! Scars of the hustle, boom. line got a name, every cut, every bruise, every night in the rain. They see ice on my wrist, never saw what it cost. I got scars from the hustle, but I never got lost. Scars of the hustle, written deep in my skin. Every loss left a mark, every mark made me win. I was down in the dark when nobody would call. Now the scars of the hustle tell the story of it all. I remember cold mornings with the rent overdue. Mama hiding all the worries, saying we'll make it through. Had a hole in my jacket and a dream in my shoes. Every door getting closed gave me something to prove. Work day, came home when the sky turned gray. Put the pain in the notebook, made a plan every day. They were laughing at the vision, told me stay in my place. Now the words they threw at me are the fuel for the stage. I was tired, never weak, had the hunger in my chest. Had no comfort for weeks, every failure cut deep. Every setback was sting, but the pressure made a fighter, and the fighter made a king. I lost friends on the climb, lost trust on the road. Some love me when I struggle, change when money was shown. So I keep the real close and let the fake ones go. Scars just the truth that the healing can show. They see lights, they see fame, never saw me fight doubt when it screamed in my brain. Never saw the empty fridge or the nights on the train. I carry every memory and I honor the pain. I don't hide what I survive. Every scar proves I'm alive. If the road demands a price, I'll pay in sweat, not sacrifice my pride. Of the hustle, every line got a name, every cut, every bruise, every night in the rain. They see ice on my wrist, never saw what it cost. I got scars from the hustle, but I never got lost. Scars of the hustle, written deep in my skin. Every loss left a mark, every mark made me win. I was down in the dark when nobody would call. Now the scars of the hustle tell the story of it all. Black truck, city lights sliding over the dash. Got the future in my sight, got the pain in the past. I could cover every scar with the money I had, but I wear them like medals cause they made me a man. Every bruise taught patience, every no built discipline into my foundation. I was never in an overnight celebration. It was years in the dark with no validation. I see hustle become great, seen ambition turn cold. Seen a person gain the world and abandon that soul. So I promise when I rose I would never forget the people sharing their lives. When I had nothing left, put my family in home. Getting young was a pass, so they're not on their own. Tell them scars and I change, they don't make you what's gone. They're a map of every battle you kept pushing beyond. If I fall one more time, I'ma rise one more time. I got proof in every mark that survival is mine. When the pitching chain rattles and the 808 slides of the scars of the hustle start to glow in the light. I remember every night I was losing every fight. Still a voice inside me said you were born to survive. Now the wounds have turned to wisdom and the pain became a song. I don't wish away the scars, they remind me I stay strong. Stand up, no fear. Every scar my body says I earned being here. Fall down, rise tall, dark quiet. Scars of the hustle, every line got a name, every cut, every bruise, every night in the rain. They see ice on my wrist, never saw what it cost. I got scars from the hustle, but I never got lost. Scars of the hustle, written deep in my skin. Every loss left a mark, every mark made me win. I was down in the dark when nobody would call. Now the scars of the hustle tell the story of it all. I survived every fall. Boom, boom. They don't show that I was broken, they show I outlived it all. Never be ashamed of the scars, they are proof the struggle didn't finish you. Rich but restless. 4:07 in the morning, penthouse lights still on, phone still buzzing. A bed worth more than my first home, and I still can't sleep. Woo! Rich but restless. Boom, boom, rich but restless. Money tall but sleep low. Got a bed worth a house, still I'm pacing on the floor. Everybody sees the blessing, never sees the pressure grow. Rich but restless. What I'm chasing, I don't know. Rich but restless. Every win demands an X. Got a vault full of numbers, got a mind that never rests. I was chasing being enough through another bigger check. Rich but restless. Every blessing felt like that. I remember being broke, every dollar had a job, had to count the grocery money, had the landlord making calls. Made a promise to myself I would've skipped it all, but the fear of losing everything stayed after I got on first. Me and felt safe for about a single week. Then I raised another target, couldn't sit with the peace. Every mountain that I climbed put another in reach. I was feeding old anxiety with the money I received. Phone alive every night, every message said urgent, every deal felt right. If I rested for a day, thought I'd fall from the height. Turned the hunger to a prison and a hustle to a fight. Had a woman by my side who would ask me to stop. Said you're here in the room, but your mind's at the top. I kept saying one more year, one more deal, one more drop, till she left me with the silence and the ticking of the clock. Now the penthouse is still every optics of success, but the heart isn't filled. I could pay every bill, I could purchase each thrill, but I cannot buy back moments that my absence is killed. Every number made me hungry, every victory moved the line. I was rich in every measure, except peace inside my mind. Money tall but sleep low. Got a bed worth the house, still I'm pacing on the floor. Everybody sees the blessing, never sees the pressure grow. What I'm chasing, I don't know. Every win demands an next. Got a vault full of numbers, got a mind that never rests. I was chasing being enough through another bigger check. Every blessing felt like that. Black car, early sun laying gold on the glass. Had a meeting at 6, told the driver turn back. Called my mother and asked if she could look like the past for the first time in years. Put the business in the back. Turn the notifications off, told the team if it's healthy it could run when I'm gone. But the system shared power, stop controlling it. All an empire that depends on one exhausted man falls. Started sleeping full nights, started seeing my friends. Took a walk with no purpose but to breathe once again. Found a counselor who helped me understand where it began. I was still that broke boy trying to save the whole fam. Now I define being rich as the freedom to stop, not just money to spend. Having time for the people who were there at the start, and a mind that feels quiet when the daylight ends. When the phone stops buzzing in the 808 bends, when the clock turns blank in the dark, quiet steps in. I don't need one more zero to be worthy with 10. Reach for peaceful, that's the wealth I intend. If I gain another million, will it finally be enough? If the answer is still never, then the money isn't love. I can keep my ambition without letting it consume. I want laughter at the table and some silence in the room. Slow down, hey, breathe now. Whoa. Real wealth is having peace when all the numbers shut down. Eyes closed, heart rested. No quiet chanting. Rich for restless. Money tall but sleep low. Got a bed with the house, still I'm pacing on the floor. Everybody sees the blessing, never sees the pressure grow. Rich for restless. What I'm chasing, I don't know. Rich for restless. Every win demands an next. Got a vault full of numbers, got a mind that never rests. I was chasing being enough, do another bigger check. Rich for restless. Every blessing felt like that. Rich but restless. Woo. Now I'm choosing peace instead. Boom! I can keep the whole ambition without losing sleep again. Being rich means having more. Being wealthy means knowing when you finally have enough. Respect my name. Before the lights, before the money, before they knew the face, I was carrying this name through every closed door. You don't have to fear me, just respect my name. Respect my name. I put years in the ring, took the losses, kept my word, never fought it for fame. You don't have to lie me, just remember what I gave. When you speak about the climb, put respect on my name. Respect my name, not the train or the car. I was building in the dark before they knew who we are. Every scar, every promise, every brick in the frame. I don't ask for applause, just respect my name. I remember getting laughed at for the dream in my head. They would act like I was there when I entered the set. Had no numbers they could use, had no money to flex. Only hunger in a notebook full of unpaid respect. I was working every night while they joked in the day. Every door that got closed made me sharpen the blade. Now the weapon, my focus, every skill that I gained. To the same people dying, had to study the wave. I don't answer with threats, I put truth in the work and let the outcome address. Every rumor they invented, every lie they express. Time reveals every fraud and remembers the rest. How my name spelled wrong on the flyers and lists. Now it's printed on the walls where the skyline exists. But the praise doesn't heal what the old days did. So I give that younger version every win that I get. I was solid when broke, kept my word when the promise put a strain on my hope. You can't purchase respect with a watch or a code. It gets built through the years from the way that you broke. My name carries every night, every wrong I had to right. If you say it, knowing what it took to make it shine. Respect my name. I put years in the ring, took the losses, kept my word, never folded for fame. You don't have to lie me, just remember what I get. When you speak about the climb, put respect on my name. Respect my name, not the chain or the car. I was building in the dark before they knew who we are. Every scar, every promise, every brick in the frame. I don't ask for applause, just respect my name. Black truck, city lights, writing gold on the glass. Got my family name with me in the way to the past. Every choice that I make is a permanent track. So I move like the future will remember the facts. Respect comes with duty. If the young call you great, give them something to beauty. Show them how to earn clean, how to stand in their truth. Don't just show them the diamonds, show the discipline too. I see powerful names lose the meaning they had when the person got proud and forgot who was back. So I answer every call from the people who clap when the seats were all empty. In the future, look black, put my mother at peace. Give a team ownership, let the whole circle eat. That is more to my name than the fame I receive. But respect leaves a path for the ones underneath. When the microphone rings and the 808 bends, when the stand pistol paper in the dark, quiet steps in. And my enemies be honest, let my rivals explain. I was fair, I was focused, I respected the game. If tomorrow takes the fortune, if the crowd forgets the face, let the ones who truly knew me still speak honor on my name. I don't need to be remembered as the richest or the great. Say I stood upon my values and gave more than I would take. Woo. Say right, no shame. Every loss, every win, put respect on the name. Hands high, crowd proclaim. Respect my name. Respect my name. I put years in the rain. Took the losses, kept my word. Never voted for fame. You don't have to like me, just remember what I gave. When you speak about the climb, put respect on my name. Respect my name, not the chain or the car. I was building in the dark before they knew who we are. Every scar, every promise, every brick in the frame. I don't ask for applause, just respect my name. Put the truth on every page. I don't need the world to love me, yeah. Just respect the road I paved. Your name is the one thing you carry into every room. Make sure your actions teach people how to say it.